What's up everyone, John Schiavo here. We're in Flint, Michigan. We're visiting R3 Hockey Academy. We're going to visit my good friend, Sam Posa. I'm here with Michael Hillebrand. He's behind the camera. Follow along, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff we get up to today. I just want you to tell me, am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me, 'cause I'm lost and I'm blind. I know you carry all the. So we just got to Flint Iceland Arenas. We're gonna go see Sam, get a tour of the R3 Hockey Academy facility. Let's go check it out.
What's up, Sam? Yeah, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Let's get going.
You ready to go?
Yep. Let's go.
Good.
I just want you to tell me, am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me, 'cause I'm lost and I'm blind.
This is beautiful. What a stadium.
If you look up at the Jumbotron too, John.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you take a couple steps back. Yeah, you can
I
keep
see
going.
I see a border here as well.
Yeah, so that gray border is basically your own mini rink. You can move anywhere inside that gray border, but when you start going outside that, you're gonna start getting closer to the walls, and we're gonna try to keep you healthy and safe, all right? So just stay inside that gray border and everything will be all right. But if you take a few steps back, you should be able to see your name up in the lights, man.
Whoa. Look at that.
John Schiavo.
R3 training. John Schiavo, pro. 0 ranking. All right, how are we going to get our ranking up? How am I going to register?
It's funny you asked that, because now we're going to put you through your diagnostic testing, and that's going to give you a baseline and just where you compare to other people who have also done baseline testing.
Awesome.
Now, before we roll through with this diagnostic, every drill that we do, okay, these are very simplified, basic drills just to kind of give you a feel for the system. Every drill is going to have a video that's going to tell you what you're doing. It'll have a warm up, so it'll just let you do the drill for a couple seconds just so you get a feel for it. And then you're going to do the drill 2 more times, and that's where it's really going to log your numbers, and we're going to start to get baseline testing numbers. Awesome.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So you really have to have your stick like in the perfect spot. This will not joke around. It'll go right past the tip of the blade where I thought I had it and I just missed it. But
yep. So
the stick is so accurate with that puck. That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So like I mentioned, the sensors are picking up all your movements and knows exactly where your stick is on the floor, and that's why we set it right when you started.
Awesome.
And right here it says you're looking for open lanes 100% of the time, which is great. But let's say you were only at 20%. Well, then I can let you know at the end of each drill, hey John, let's be a little bit more patient with the puck and wait for those lanes to open up before we give the puck off, right?
Got it.
So you can start to see we're trying to train the mind and not so much the skill, right?
Got it. Absolutely. I totally understand.
Like on this one, John, now we're looking at obviously looking for open lanes is one. So how well are you getting the puck and not getting that shot blocked? Your spatial orientation, so knowing where you need to be. So whether that's getting open or maybe taking a step left or right to open up a shooting lane for yourself. And then obviously your reaction time. You're doing everything at under a second, which is awesome. And then obviously as you get more comfortable with your release and stuff on the system, we're hoping that reaction time goes down even more.
Great. Yep.
Okay, so next diagnostic.
Yep. So I just got done with my diagnostic testing at R3 Hockey Academy. I didn't wear the right clothes, to be totally honest. I am absolutely soaking sweat underneath this hoodie. And these shorts, I should have came more prepared. That one's on me. Fantastic diagnostic, a lot of sweet drills, a lot of good knowledge for me to learn on things you might need to work on or things I've never done in virtual training. So I wore my gloves. Gloves are optional. I used their stick with the sensors in it, and this is the goggles that I had on my head with the earphones, charger in the back. So we're gonna talk to Sam now, and he's gonna go through my diagnostic and tell you guys a little bit more details of how I scored against other pros in the world and all of my scores combined all together.
All right, John. Well, if you look at the screen here, okay, we're just gonna break down for all your fans just where you're at in terms of this virtual reality training, okay? So with our academy, you're ranked #1 amongst the pros, okay? And then if we pan over to this 135, so our system is developed by Sense Arena, and any pro that has gone through Sense Arena in the world, and so there's many of these systems in Europe, out of 678 players, you're ranked 135.
That's pretty cool stat.
I'm very impressed with where you're at. And then obviously when you come back next time and you do more training with us and we run you through another diagnostic testing just to see where you're at, hopefully your ranking continues to improve, but I don't see why it wouldn't. I think this is a big machine about just being comfortable alone. And then I just noticed as your diagnostic went on, you got more comfortable with it, and then obviously your numbers continue to go up.
Definitely. So I think as you get comfortable and more comfortable with the machine and the stick and how things work, that's a huge key to your success. So you can't just pick up a random hockey stick if you're a new hockey player and be able to stick handle the puck perfectly. So same with this. This is a new way to learn how to feel the puck. You feel the vibration in the stick as well, but it's definitely different than handling a puck how I normally do. An ice hockey puck, a roller hockey puck, anything like that, it is a different feel. You have to learn that touch. So as I was doing the diagnostic, I think I was improving. This is a different type of training that's gonna elevate your game when you mix off-ice training, on-ice training, and VR training. So they're promoting this as an additive to all your training that you are doing. And I think it's huge, something that I'm super excited to do. And this has been a blast so far. Diagnostic day 1. All right, we'll be back for our next training session here. See you soon.
I just want you to tell me.
So now you're done.
Watching that on the computer.
We're done.
Oh God.
We're making a big YouTube video describing everything about. I didn't like how I stepped on the sticks.